These are the celebrities who rushed to defend Bad Bunny's Super Bowl halftime show after it became the most watched performance in Super Bowl history.
Recording? I'm excited.
And sparked a political firestorm that divided America. February 8, 2026 brought something unprecedented to Super Bowl 60 in Santa Clara, California. A 13-minute halftime show performed entirely in Spanish by Bad Bunny. What followed turned into a cultural earthquake that pulled in everyone from Grammy-winning artists to sitting presidents. Numbers tell part of the story, with 135.4 million viewers tuning in to break every previous halftime show record, including Kendrick Lamar's 2025 performance. But what those 135 million people witnessed and how the country reacted became the real story. So what actually happened on that stage? Bad Bunny brought Puerto Rico straight to America's biggest entertainment platform, with sugarcane fields representing the island's agricultural history, workers in traditional straw hats called pavas, and a pink concrete brick house called La Casita from his residency. 11 songs filled the set list, including hits like Titi Me Preguntó, Zafaera, and Debí Tirar Más Fotos, while Lady Gaga joined him for a Latin-inspired version of Die With a Smile, and Ricky Martin sang Lo que le pasó a Hawaii. Celebrity cameos packed the stage with Pedro Pascal, Cardi B, Karol G, Jessica Alba, and Atlanta Braves player Ronald Acuna Jr., all appearing in the La Casita set piece. Bad Bunny even served as witness to an actual wedding during the show and signed a real marriage certificate that the Associated Press later confirmed. But the symbolism hit hardest. During El Apagón, he climbed power lines as a direct reference to Puerto Rico's ongoing blackout crisis, including the Christmas Eve 2025 blackout that left thousands in the dark. And he showcased flags from countries throughout the Americas before holding a football that read, "Together, we are America." While the screen displayed the message, the only thing more powerful than hate is love. Political backlash came immediately and intensely. President Donald Trump posted on Truth Social, calling it absolutely terrible, one of the worst ever, and a slap in the face to our country, writing that nobody understands a word this guy is saying, and the dancing is disgusting, especially for young children that are watching. His criticism had started even before the show when he told Newsmax in October 2025, "I don't know who he is, I don't know why they're doing it, it's like crazy." Conservative voices piled on quickly. Megyn Kelly tweeted, "Nah, I like my halftime shows in English from people who love America." Turning Point USA, founded by the late Charlie Kirk, organized a counter-event called the All-American Halftime Show, featuring Kid Rock as the headliner. And the alternative show drew 6.1 million concurrent viewers on YouTube, according to the New York Times, which was still a fraction of Bad Bunny's audience, but significant. And that's when celebrities started speaking up. Casey Musgraves, the Grammy-winning country artist, posted what became one of the most quoted reactions. "Well, that made me feel more proudly American than anything Kid Rock has ever done." Lady Gaga, who performed alongside Bad Bunny, posted on Instagram, "Thank you, Benito, for including me in this powerful, important, and meaningful performance. I'm so humbled to be a part of this moment. It's all the more special because it was with you and your beautiful heart and music." Ricky Martin, the other special guest, said on social media, "They need to give me several hours to even begin processing the tsunami of emotions I'm feeling." Before the Grammys, he'd written an open letter in El Nuevo Dia, saying, "I know what it means to succeed without letting go of where you come from." Jennifer Lopez, who had performed with Bad Bunny at Super Bowl Live back in 2020, tweeted before the show, "Bad Bunny, sending you all the love, positivity, and the biggest hug in the world. We are all with you tonight. I know you're gonna crush it. I'm here with you the same way you were there for me. So proud to be Boricua." Adam Sandler, Bad Bunny's co-star in the upcoming Happy Gilmore 2, told Entertainment Tonight, "Benito was unbelievable, loose, happy, made everybody ecstatic. I loved it, and congrats to the bunny. He's a great human being."
What did you think of halftime?
Oh, Benito was unbelievable. Loose, happy, made everybody ecstatic. I loved it. And congrats to the bunny. He's a great human being.
Awesome. Fly
Okay,
safe.
love you.
Get home.
Sandler had been at the game wearing a New England Patriots cap. Even Elmo got involved when the Sesame Street character posted, "That bunny was amazing! Elmo thinks he should be called Good Bunny. Elmo loves you, Mr. Good Bunny." Even other political figures gave their opinion. California Governor Gavin Newsom declared February 8, 2026 as Bad Bunny Day in California and posted, "America, the beautiful. Thank you, Bad Bunny." But here's the thing. One celebrity reaction caused its own controversy. Jake Paul, the influencer and boxer, posted before the show, purposefully turning off the halftime show, "Let's rally together and show big corporations they can't just do whatever they want without consequences." He called Bad Bunny a fake American citizen performing who publicly hates America. That phrase, fake American citizen, drew immediate backlash when Jake Paul's own brother, Logan Paul, publicly disagreed, tweeting, "I love my brother, but I don't agree with this. Puerto Ricans are Americans, and I'm happy they were given the opportunity to showcase the talent that comes from the island." Jake Paul later tried to clarify, saying he wasn't calling anyone a fake citizen because they're from Puerto Rico, and that he lives in Puerto Rico and loves Puerto Rico. Monday brought a different post. "Guys, I love Bad Bunny IDK. What happened on my Twitter last night? WTF." Essentially walking back his entire stance. Understanding why this performance mattered so much requires understanding the context. Just 1 week before the Super Bowl, on February 1st, Bad Bunny won 3 Grammy Awards, including Album of the Year for Debí Tirar Más Fotos, the first Spanish-language album to win that category in the Grammys' 68-year history. And his acceptance speech set the tone for what was coming. He opened with, "Before I say thanks to God, I'm going to say, ice out." Then he continued, "We're not savage, we're not animals, we're not aliens. We are humans, and we are Americans. Hate gets more powerful with more hate. The only thing that is more powerful than hate is love." The award went to all the people who had to leave their homeland, their country, to follow their dreams. And he told Puerto Rico, "Believe me when I tell you that we are much bigger than 100 by 35, referring to the island's small size. Bad Bunny wasn't alone in making political statements at the Grammys when Billie Eilish wore an Ice Out pin and said no one is illegal on stolen land, while Kehlani wore the same pin and said, "I'm gonna leave this and say, ice." Justin and Hailey Bieber, Carole King, Joni Mitchell, and Phineas all wore Ice Out pins too. So when Bad Bunny took that Super Bowl stage, he knew exactly what he was doing. And at his pre-show press conference, which became the most-watched Super Bowl halftime press conference in history with 63 million views in the first 48 hours, he said, "People only have to worry about dance. They don't even have to learn Spanish. It's better if they learn to dance. There's no better dance than the one that can come from the heart." On Saturday Night Live, he joked to critics that they had 4 months to learn Spanish. NFL Commissioner Roger Goodell defended the choice multiple times. When at the October 22nd Fall League meeting, he said, "It's carefully thought through. I'm not sure we've ever selected an artist where we didn't have some blowback or criticism. He's one of the leading and most popular entertainers in the world." After the Grammys, Goodell added, "Bad Bunny is, and I think that was demonstrated last night, one of the great artists in the world. And that's one of the reasons we chose him. He understood the platform he was on." Super Bowl 60 featured the broadest Spanish-language distribution in Super Bowl history, with both Fox Deportes and Telemundo offering separate coverage. Bad Bunny didn't get paid for the performance because Super Bowl halftime performers never do. And while the NFL and Apple Music covered production costs up to $10 million, the compensation is exposure, which historically pays off since Kendrick Lamar saw a 430% spike in streams after his 2025 halftime show, and Rihanna's 2023 performance generated tens of millions in media value for her Fenty Beauty brand. For context, a 30-second Super Bowl commercial costs $8 to $10 million, and Bad Bunny got 13 minutes. What made this halftime show different from every other one wasn't just that it was performed entirely in Spanish, though Bad Bunny was the first artist ever to do that. And it wasn't just that he was the first Latino solo artist to headline, or the first reggaeton artist to take that stage. The difference was that Bad Bunny performed at a moment when immigration and Latino identity had become the most divisive political issues in America, when 2 U.S. citizens, Renee Nicole Good and Alex Preddy, had been killed by federal agents in Minneapolis, less than 3 weeks apart in January 2026. And when Puerto Rico, a U.S. territory whose residents are U.S. citizens, had experienced another devastating blackout on Christmas Eve 2025. And Bad Bunny, who had just become the most streamed artist globally on Spotify in 2025, with 19.8 billion streams, used America's biggest stage to say, "We are here, we are American, and we are not going anywhere." Celebrity reactions weren't just about whether someone liked the music or understood the words, but about what America looks like, who gets to define it, and whether 13 minutes of Spanish-language music on the country's biggest stage represents a threat or a celebration. Casey Musgraves felt more American watching it, while Megyn Kelly felt less. John Mellencamp didn't understand the words, but understood the message. J.J. Watt didn't understand the words, but felt the vibe. And Jake Paul called Bad Bunny a fake American citizen, then pretended his Twitter got hacked. The President of the United States called it disgusting, while the Governor of California declared it a holiday. 135.4 million people watched Bad Bunny's halftime show, the most in Super Bowl history. And some of them loved it, while some of them hated it. But everyone had an opinion, from Elmo to the president. And that might have been the point all along, because as Bad Bunny said in his Grammy speech, if we want to fight, we have to do it with love. He brought love to the Super Bowl when he brought Puerto Rico, reggaeton, Lady Gaga, Ricky Martin, sugarcane fields, power lines, a real wedding, and a message that the only thing more powerful than hate is love. Celebrities who defended him weren't just defending a performance, but defending an idea that being American doesn't require speaking English, that Latino culture is American culture, and that the Super Bowl stage, like America itself, is big enough for everyone. 135.4 million people watched. The number doesn't lie, but what that number means depends entirely on who you ask.